I'll talk to you back at the dorm.
I'll walk you back. Just let me get my stuff.
No, I don't want to wait. And anyway, you have to meet Sam.
He'll be here when I get back.
No, you meet the man of your dreams. I'll talk to you later.
Hurry up, I got her!
Morning.
Charlie?
This is Sergeant Chris Novak.
Sergeant?
I got a wake-up call 5 a.m. this morning from Commander Clayton. He wants Metro to jump in on these campus killings, and he wants Sergeant Novak to be part of it.
I'm just along to assist. I hope that's not going to be a problem.
Now, there was a hit-and-run last night down on the campus of Crawford U. The preliminary medical examiner's report says that the victim may have struggled with someone before she ran out on the road. Now, if that's true, that someone may be our campus killer.
We're gonna need a tactical as soon as possible.
All right, I'm gonna go see Clayton, and when I get back, we'll set this all up, right? Good luck.
How you been, Rick?
Been just fine. How about yourself?
Ups and downs, but overall, I've been okay too.
Good. How's Allison doing?
She's great. Rick. I feel really bad about this. Clayton called me last night. I didn't know you were going to be involved until this morning. If this is awkward for you, I can pull out.
Awkward for me? No, it's not awkward for me. What about you?
Well, I don't know. I hope you understand.
Oh, I understand, all right.
Look, Rick.
We have an awful lot of work to do, Chris, so why don't we just get at it, okay?
I say we kill him. We do the smart thing, and we kill him.
Smart is only relative. Let's be better than smart. Let's be ultimate.
He saw you. He knows who you are. Suppose he tells.
Come on, he killed her. And he left the scene. He's more afraid I'm gonna tell on him. Nietzsche was right. There are no accidents. A girl runs into a road and is hit by a car. Now, she wouldn't be in that road if we hadn't forced her to run. And she wouldn't have been hit if Gleason hadn't been driving drunk. At that moment of impact, when metal met flesh, a bond was formed. Professor Gleason became ours. He belongs to us, Jack. We belong to him.
It's about the game, isn't it? It's always about the game.
Game's all there is.
Suppose he doesn't play.
Oh, he'll play. He has to. I'll teach him how.
Good morning. Here's the way this is going to work. We're going to try to coordinate this mess between homicide and Metro. Sergeant Hunter's going to be in charge at this end, and all the information will go through him. Say hello to Sergeant Chris Novak here. She's going to join us after a leave of absence. She's got a lot of experience in psychopathology. She'll be Assistant Sergeant Hunter. She'll be in the chain of command, too. Okay, Hunter.
Okay, this is what we know so far. There've been 4 killings, all on different campuses. 2 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday, and 1 on Friday. All the victims have been taken from campus to someplace else and strangled. So far, we have no leads.
What about the hit and run last night at Crawford University? Last night was a Wednesday night.
Yes, we think that victim was assaulted first. We're looking at all the campuses.
So we're looking for a thread, a common denominator that links the victims.
Right. A sorority they belonged to, their major, the area they were from, even their dentist.
I think the real break is going to come on the campuses, though. It's a long shot, but it's all we got.
Okay, we don't know our assignments and our team. Just get busy with this stuff.
Here it is.
Oh. Well, this is perfect. I'll take it.
Good. You'll be very comfortable here. It's a nice, safe neighborhood, too. Can't be too careful these days.
People are crazy.
Oh, yes, they are. Well, I'll let you unpack. If you need anything, just ask.
Hi, it's me. I got a place. No, the one that was advertised. When can you get here? Well, try and hurry. I love you. Bye.
According to Nancy's roommate, Jill Hayward, Nancy was leaving the library back to her dormitory on this path when she met someone right about here. She was forced off the path, down this embankment, all the way down, across the sidewalk, into the street where she was hit by a car.
We have to assume that she was attacked because of the scratches and bruises on her neck.
Right.
The driver was almost on her when he hit the brakes. The skid marks are only, what, 15 feet?
Yeah, it was dark. Maybe didn't see her till the last minute.
There was a full moon last night. Plus, these lights are enough to illuminate it to see her.
Yeah. Well, whoever came around that curve might have been out of control.
Maybe he was drunk.
Whoever chased this girl down this embankment stood right about here. Probably saw the whole thing happen.
Yeah, it's a possibility. It's also a possibility that the driver saw him.
Let's get started, people. We've got a lot to do today. We're talking about Heart of Darkness. Now, much has been said about this. Hopefully, we will uncover something new, something we hadn't expected. Conrad was writing about something he was very familiar with. Not the darkness of Africa, but the darkness of his soul.
Forensics made a cast impression of the prints we found. Size 9, common variety athletic shoe.
There must be over 250,000 people in LA alone wearing these shoes.
Certainly narrows it down. The particles of paint in Nancy's clothes come from a metallic gray Oldsmobile Cutlass. Oxidation tells us it's 7 or 8 years old. I'm sure he'll want to get the damage repaired.
We'll get some people on it right away.
Good.
I'm gonna run over to the university and talk with Nancy Chamberlain's roommate.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Your driving was a bit sloppy last night, Professor. A little too much to drink. You ought to be more careful. Yeah, it's me. You and me. Us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. I saw you. You saw me. Simple as that.
What were you doing in my class? Who the hell are you?
Who are you, Professor? You're a guy who gets all liquored up. You go to parties, you drink, you can't hold your booze, and you can't see straight. Practically everyone on this campus knows that, sir.
I've got a class to teach.
And what are you gonna do about your car? Well, think about that. I could get you in a lot of trouble. I thought I could help.
Wait. What do you want?
I want you to do exactly as I say. Now find another car and hit it. And make sure you damage the same part of the car that hit the girl. Now be sure the car you hit has somebody in it. That way you have a witness. Are you getting all this, Professor? Oh, good. I knew you would. Now after your little fender bender, you file an insurance claim. take your car to a body shop, get it fixed. That's all there is to it. You think you can handle all that stuff? Good. By the way, make sure you scrape that parking decal off your windshield. We want that car to be traced back to this campus.
It doesn't have a decal. I was driving my wife's car.
Well, that's even better. Well, time's a wasting. I got things to do, and so do you.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's fun.
Jill, I know you're on your way to your class. I don't want to keep you. Is it okay if I walk along with you?
Sure.
Thank you. Look, we think that Nancy was attacked before she got hit by that car.
What do you mean attacked?
We have evidence enough to believe that Nancy was the victim of the campus strangling.
Nancy. She was going to be a speech therapist. Did you know that? She wanted to teach deaf children how to talk. She was funny, she was bright, and now she's dead.
You know anybody want to hurt her?
There was this guy named Dirk Lawson, a fraternity jock. He rides a motorcycle.
What about it?
A couple weeks ago, something happened.
What's that?
This bastard raped her.
Raped her? Well, did she report it?
No. Her mother's been very sick. She didn't want to put her through that.
Where can I find this Dirk?
Try the student union. He and his friends always hang out there.
Okay, Jill. I know this was very difficult for you. I really appreciate your time.
Can I tell you a secret, Sergeant?
Sure.
I carry a gun. I'm a junior in art history, and I carry a gun. How's that for a liberal education?
Thank you.
Two with everything, Sal.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Terrific.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How do you get to be a police officer? I mean, what are the requirements?
Well, you have to be over 21 years of age, have a high school education, be an American citizen, and you can't have a felony arrest record.
Guess I qualify then.
You interested in being a police officer?
All my life. It's all I ever wanted. Is it hard for a woman?
Depends on the woman. But if she wants a career, she can have one.
Good. Well, thanks for the information, Officer Baskin. I'm Lorene Arness. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I hope so.
Well, I've got to go.
Nice talking to you, Lorraine. See you. Oh.
Long day, huh? Oh, sure is. I'd forgotten how they could be. Maybe this will help. Oh, thank you. You got word on the car we're looking for, right?
Older model, Oldsmobile Cutlass, metallic gray. I've already started checking out body shops.
Boy, no dust on you.
Well, you know our motto, to protect and serve.
Just the same, I've heard good things about you. They say you're a hell of a cop.
Well, I work at it. What about you? How long you been away?
2 years. I took a leave of absence for personal reasons. I wanted to spend more time with my daughter.
How old is she?
8, going on 30.
Career and family. Now that's a juggling act, isn't it?
It can be. I guess I just wanted to stop juggling for a while. What about you? You have a family?
Not yet. but I'd like to someday.
Well, I hope you get what you want. Me too. I better get down to interrogation. Thanks again for the coffee.
Anytime.
Come on, Dirk. You can do better than that. You dated her. Why'd you lie about knowing her?
I just got scared, all right?
Because you attacked her.
You talked to a roommate, huh? Look, she doesn't know anything. She wasn't there.
But you did attack her.
No! I didn't. Look, it's Nancy's word against mine, and she's dead.
Oh, boy. You are a piece of work, aren't you? What size shoe you wear? What size shoe? Looks like about a 9 to me, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You have a pair of athletic shoes?
What are you talking about?
Do you have a pair of athletic shoes?
Yes, I do.
You bite your nails, don't you?
What is it with you guys?
Yeah, he bites them.
Yeah, I bite my nails. So what?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Don't go away.
The medical report said she had scratches on her arms and face, remember?
Yeah, the guy attacked her, had long fingernails, yeah. Look, this guy's not the guy anyway.
Rick? Why don't you give me a ride home?
Yeah.
Look, Rick, I know that you're angry. I didn't handle things very well, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Yeah, that's just great, Chris. You walk out of my life without saying goodbye. You have your ex-husband, Al, do it.
We were all cops. He couldn't handle it.
Al couldn't handle it. No, you couldn't handle it, Chris. You were in the middle of a divorce, and Al decides who you're gonna date.
He didn't decide. I decided. You know that. Try to see it from my side. I was going through a divorce. I had a baby. I had the pressures of the job.
Chris, I was not asking you to marry me. I didn't ask you to change your lifestyle around for me. All I wanted to do was be with you. That was a safe spot for you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yes, you were. But then you became more than that, and I got scared.
You got scared?
Yes, I did. Look, for whatever it's worth, I did the best that I could.
Yeah, I know, and you kept me from doing the best I could.
That's not fair. Do you want to come in and see Allison?
No. I mean, I do want to see her, but not tonight.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, Chris. I'm not done with this.
Excuse me. I need a little help here. I'm new on this route, and I'm looking for the Theta Delta sorority.
Okay, that's on the other side of the campus.
Holy Mother of God! Is she like the others?
Almost.
We think we have something. She had scratches and bruises on her arms and neck, like the other victims, but she also had heavy bruises on her ankles.
Ankles?
We know she was taken from the campus while she was still alive, Charlie. Brought here, held down by the ankles, and strangled to death.
So that means there were two of them.
Looks like it.
I think that works for us. I think our chances of catching this guy have doubled.
So we're looking for a guy with a size 9 foot and a partner we know nothing about.
That's about it.
Hi, Professor. Got the wood, half a cord, oak and pine mix, just like you asked.
So what are you thinking about? We hardly used any wood from last winter.
Like we discussed, Professor, you can't beat the price. And whatever you don't use this winter, you use next.
We don't even have a place to store it.
Don't you worry, Nancy. I'll find a place.
My name isn't Nancy.
That's right. You didn't tell me your name. I'm sorry. I must have been thinking about someone else.
Honey, let me take care of it. You're right, I may have made a mistake.
I'm going inside. You work it out.
What the hell are you doing? You come to my house, you talk to my wife?
Take it easy, Professor. I just wanted to make sure you did everything right.
I did what I had to do. Now get out of here.
I guess this means you don't want my wood.
Just get out.
Of course, there is a carrying fee. See, I had to go get the wood, load it in my truck, bring it all the way over here. Now, I gotta bring it all the way back.
How much?
$5,000 ought to cover it. I'll see you in class tomorrow, Professor. Game's just begun.
Like I told Officer Malinsky, it came in yesterday afternoon. Minor damage to the right front fender, a broken signal light, nothing I haven't seen before. Now, I don't know what you're looking for, but this car's definitely been in an accident with an element. I'll guarantee it.
The insurance adjuster was here this morning, and paperwork shows it was involved with another vehicle, but I thought we should take a look at it.
You know, Rick, he could have staged it.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
You're right, you're right. Who brought the car in?
A man named Gleason. The car was registered under his wife's name. That's a copy of the registration and an address.
Good work, Joanne. Mrs. Gleason?
Yes?
Sergeant Hunter, LAPD, and Sergeant Novak. I'd like to talk to you about the accident you had with your car.
I think you should talk to my husband. He was the one who was driving.
I see. Now, were you in the car?
I was home. Here's my husband now.
What's going on?
Mr. Gleason, I'm Sergeant Hunter, LAPD. This is Sergeant Novak.
Mr. Gleason, excuse me.
They want to talk to you about the accident.
That's no big deal. I took a turn too tight and I wasn't concentrating. Hit another car. No one was hurt.
Now, according to the insurance report, this accident happened on Olympic Boulevard.
That's right, it did.
Mr. Gleason, is this your car?
Yes,
So you were driving your wife's car when you had the accident?
that's right.
This car has a parking sticker for Crawford University. Do you teach there?
Bill?
Everything's all right, Joyce.
Mr. Gleason, would you mind coming downtown with us for a while? Tell me what happened 2 nights ago, Mr. Gleason.
I told you I got into a little accident.
Well, that happened later. I'm interested in what happened before that.
Nothing happened before.
Mr. Gleason, a girl was run down and killed on the campus of Crawford University. The paint from your car was embedded on her body and her clothing.
I don't know anything about it.
Analysis of your car suggests otherwise. You're on the assigned risk insurance, aren't you? And the reason that you are is because you have 3 DUIs.
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Okay? That's your right. But before you do, I want you to hear something. There was somebody else on that road that night, wasn't there? And that somebody is killing girls on campuses. He killed another one last night. And he's going to continue to kill until we stop him.
It was just a faculty party. One of the faculty members got tenure and wanted to celebrate. I was only going to stay for a little while, but I started to drink, and I came around that damn corner, and all of a sudden, she was there, running straight at me. I couldn't stop. I swear to God, if I could trade my life for hers, I would.
You saw him, didn't you?
Yes. He was standing on the side of the road, just looking at me. He came to my class. He said he could help me. Now he's blackmailing me. He's crazy.
Where does he live?
I think I remember the license number on his truck.
Welch, open up, please. Have a warrant for your arrest. Yeah, we got someone in here standing in front of the television set.
Police! Don't move!
Clasp your hands behind your head, back away from the wall, drop down to your knees.
It's always the game. The game's all there is.
Just do it! Call the ME.
Nancy's shoe size is a 9. We couldn't find anything in the house belonging to anyone else.
You still think there are 2 of them?
Sure do, Charlie.
That means there's one still out there.
We're gonna have to talk to Gleason again.
You said you have some questions?
I'd like you to think about some things for me, Mr. Gleason. Please sit down. I want you to try to remember everything that you saw as you drove through the campus.
You mean about Welsh?
Not about Welch. I want you to try and remember everything you saw as you came around the curve just before you hit Nancy Chamberlain, and be very, very specific.
There was the road. I swerved. I went into the curve. She was there, running toward me. I slammed on the brakes.
Why did you swerve?
What?
You said that you swerved before you came to the curve. Why?
Because I didn't want to hit her.
But you couldn't see her. She was on the other side of the curve. Why did you swerve before?
The side of the road.
The side of the road?
It was a van.
What kind of van?
A dark color, blue, black, something like that. I don't know.
Take your time. Think. Concentrate on what you saw.
I think it was commercial.
How do you know?
Because it had some kind of writing on the side.
Writing? What kind of writing? Was it words? A slogan? Are there pictures?
Yeah, it was some kind of logo.
Logo?
Campus cleanery.
Hey, Malinsky, where you headed?
Double shift's over. I'm on my way home for 24 hours of R&R.
Great. Hey, you want to kick it off with a late supper at the diner with me?
No, thanks. All I really want now is a hot bath and a pillow.
You sure now?
Could I lie to a face like yours?
Get out of here.
I'll see you later.
Jack Kane has worked for me 2 years. He's a good worker, always on time, never a sick day.
I see. Which one is it?
There he is.
That's him right there?
Yeah.
Jack Kane. LAPD want to talk to you?
Hold him right there, Kane.
Okay, come on, man. Don't shoot. I give up. I give up.
Don't move.
R21, Charles, to 114.
Go ahead, R21.
I need a make on a Lincoln Continental Mark V. Turquoise blue, light top. California plate, 463, Albert Sam Lewis.
We show nothing on that make or license.
Show me on a traffic stop that plate, corner Alessandro and Bixel.
I don't know what happened. I'm a new driver, and I guess I just got confused. I'm so sorry.
May I see your license and registration, please?
Charlie? It's Joanne Malinsky. She was shot and killed.
What?
About an hour ago.
What happened?
Apparently it was a routine traffic stop. Somebody blew her away and took her badge.